Alrighty, everyone, we should be live. Bark, 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 bark. Okay, so I barked. Now you guys have to tell me your dirty, dirty secrets. Hi, I'm Likey. We are gonna be reacting to ELECTROBOOM. So let's get into it. And I had this video private for a while, but I publicized it, so now it's public live stream. ELECTROBOOM time! Okay, did a new intro. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That's my main intro I do for my recordings. It's much quicker, more precise, more to the point. Hello, Angel. Welcome to the stream. And we're gonna be reacting to ELECTROBOOM's most popular videos. Now, I've seen all of his videos technically, but like some of these I haven't seen in a long time. Noah, welcome. Cosplay, hello. Hi. So let's get into the funniness and the goofiness. Hello, Aloha. Finally, you're early. It's always early. Everyone's perfectly on time. I haven't seen this one in forever.
Hi, how to
It's very loud.
make an electric guitar? Well, I don't know, but from the name of it, it's just a combination of guitar and electricity. Here's a simple one I made. Here's the basic electric guitar I made with 4 strings. We can add more strings if you want to. Strings are just wires stretched over a piece of wood, tied to nails on each end. The wires at this end are tied together in pairs, as you can see, and each pair is attached to one of these cables, which we can plug them into the wall power plug. Please join me for the first time to hear how it sounds.
Now, technically speaking, hi Pearl. Technically speaking, it is almost nearly impossible to kill yourself doing this as long as you're not touching the wires for a long time. But just don't do this in general. Hi Pearl. But yeah, because I've shocked myself before many times. Like I stuck forks in and I shorted the entire house out, and I put my finger inside the light socket several times because, yeah, it's not a pleasant experience. But it's kind of hard to kill yourself just by quick touch. Look what he's doing, so.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's painful, but that's not the reaction one would. Like, it's quite painful.
It definitely made me sound like a rock star, although it feels more like an electric chair than a guitar. It is extremely dangerous to touch the 110 volt or 220 volt power lines. You can easily get killed. And believe me, nothing's worth touching a power line. When touching a power line, a few different things can happen.
I know him, I've seen him before. Astri! Hi. I follow him on Instagram. He's cool and funny. Thank you. You're just funny. He's more funnier. Get it? Never mind. I got it, Astro. I got it.
If you're wearing your plastic slippers that isolate you from ground and then touch the live wire, you still feel it, although it's not too bad. Because although you are DC isolated, you are not completely AC isolated, as there is still some capacitance between your body and ground. In some cases, due to the shock and the pain, your body can react fast. If you touch the live and neutral wires both, it's very dangerous because the circuit closes through your body. Your muscles can contract, this allowing you to let go. If the current goes through your vital organs like your heart or brain, you will very likely meet your maker.
Yeah, and that's the part that's like dangerous. Is when you're completing the circuit. But if you touch just a single wire without completing the circuit, you'll probably end up fine.
Whoa.
My monitor just kicked the bucket. Oh, yep, it's back to normal. Oh, yep, okay, we're good.
I am your father.
You're not, because you don't like furries, Darth Vader. You're evil.
Margaret Thatcher? The funny thing is that they use electricity to save a cardiac arrest victim. Clear! What the f? If you are barefoot and touch the live wire, the current
I did it one time in the toilet and just say I have something to chop off, so I have you don't know what I have to replace. What? I'm so confused. So confused on that one.
can again go through your body to ground and kill you. It can also contract your leg muscles and make you jump. It's a pity though. I thought I could share my artistic side with you. I forgot to unplug the damn thing. It definitely made me behave like a rock star though. Makes me think of the similarities.
Amy, welcome to the stream! Hi.
What the Justin Bieber, you mother This is a joke.
What the fuck?
It's obvious the problem is the electric guitar. Don't use the guitar.
Pearl, welcome! No, use the guitar if you want to meet your maker. If you don't want to meet your maker, don't use the guitar. Dude, he's always had the outro for all his videos. It's one consistent thing he's had. I don't think he's changed a single one. Popular. Alright, so let's watch this. Making a Jacob's Ladder to celebrate 1 million subs. 8 years ago he had 1 million subs. Yearly, that means he gets 1 million subs every year. That's actually impressive.
Hi. Shh. Trying to focus. Yeah! 1 million subscribers!
Definitely edited.
Well, this calls for two things. First, I like to make a celebration candle,
Hi, Robert.
which I'll make out of a Jacob's ladder. And second, I'm gonna give away 4 of these Lolsbot Mini 3D printers to you, my viewers and patrons at the end of the video. Thank you for helping me get there. Now let's make the ladder. According to historians, Jacob used this special ladder to ascend to heavens. Well, naturally, of course, if you are too unfortunate to touch this ladder, you'll die. Because it's made of very high power, high voltage, low frequency across 2 metal rods. But unlike the legend, it doesn't guarantee you'll go to heaven. Unless you have led an honest life. Have been good to your neighbors. Fine, I don't know why they call it a Jacob's ladder, and I don't care. We need high voltage.
Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it.
And I can create it with my microwave oven transformer. It
Dude, so he's had this microwave oven transformer for like almost 8 years. I think he still has it to this day.
creates over 2000 volts. Now we need to shape 2 wires and connect.
Death of Phone Angel! Wee! Hi, welcome to the stream. We're watching ELECTROBOOM getting shocked and making fun of himself.
Them to the transformer. Hey, I just came back from future to warn you one last time. You are
Don't do this, guys. He is a professional and he has yet to die from doing any of this content. To this day, he's still very much alive. Until he dies of old age.
planned to do this high voltage experiment at home. It is more dangerous than having an agitated cobra around your neck.
No.
At least the venom takes a while to kill you, but this doesn't. In a Jacob's ladder, we have 2 wires like this connected to high voltage. The arc is created from the shortest gap and rises all the way up. The reason is that the arc is hot, so the hot air pushes the arc up.
Cool. Cool. But we have that face making. Why are we not interested in this? Death of Fallen Angel. This is always cool.
I connected my wires to the transformer so we can see the arc. Oh, I think the gap between the wires is a little bit too wide for the 2 kilovolt to jump across. Ow! Almost killed myself. But I was saved with sheer luck. See, my right hand touched the wire first, which shocked me back to my senses. If both my hands touched the wires at the same time, now you would be watching a few hours of my corpse cooking to perfection. I'm pretty sure that doesn't meet YouTube guidelines either. Maybe I could have posted on Live Leak. So never get too comfortable around high voltage and always wear protective gear. See, even though only one hand was touching the wire, unfortunately I wasn't touching earth or any other conductive surfaces, it still zapped me. Always remember, any conductor like your body has parasitic capacitances to the environment. So if the voltage is high enough, there will be high enough current to zap you. Let me show you. See, this probe is not connected anywhere. But when I bring it close to this wire, it'll arc.
It's such a baby arc. No one can see that.
You hear it? Maybe if
I feel like if I do things like that, I'll be dead like 8 years. I'd been dead 8 years ago. I mean, you know, as long as you're safe with it and you know what you're doing, go for it. But if you don't know what you're doing and you want to meet your maker, then also that's up to you, because, you know, I can't stop you. I'm just an avatar here that's very far away from you. And so, it's up to you.
they make the room dark, you can't even see the arcs.
Baby orcs!
You see them?
Baby orcs! Baby orcs!
The probe is still not connected anywhere. If it was, the arcs would be huge. For around 2 kilovolts, I need around 1 millimeter for the arc to jump. Anyways, for around 2 kilovolts, I need around 1 millimeter of air gap for the arc to jump. Let's try it.
No, Death of an Angel. Only my boyfriend and I can be a ghost. Only he and I are allowed to be a ghost. Ooh, see me floating. Wait, I'm terrible at this. Hold up. Ooh, see me floating in midair. I'm a ghost, motherfuckers. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost that's sitting on the table, getting shocked. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Okay, back to the content. Back to the content.
My puny wires melted. I need thicker wires like these so they won't melt. Let's give it a try. Come on. The breaker popped. Damn it, I just want to celebrate. Apparently the 1 millimeter air gap is too short for the arc to rise. I need to widen the gap.
Father to ghost. Zombie! Hi, zombie.
But then that means that I have to have much higher voltage, which I could make using a simple circuit like this to increase the output voltage peak to double. The problem
Oh, Borky, I went for a walk today and I borked at random. People, they looked at me oh so strange. I said, bork at your face, 'cause you guys are so ugly and so unhinged, and that's what I told the random people. In Bork language, of course. There you go. Did you guys like that song? It was great. I love that song. Trademark. That's my trademark song. I try.
problem is that the capacitor I scavenged from my microwave oven is broken, and all I have are these 100 picofarad high voltage capacitors, which limit the output power a lot. Let me show you. Here I have a single capacitor series with my power supply, and you can see that around 1 millimeter the arcs start jumping. Now all I did is that I added the diode I talked about earlier, and we can...
Nope. I called the people that I looked at today at the grocery store ugly, Ashley. Go listen to this song again. Silly goof. None of you guys are ugly on my stream. And anyone that joins my stream, y'all are beautiful. Jero, hi. You're munching on fudge. Ooh, yum. It's only people that don't join my stream that are, you know, are not normal. But everyone else that joins my stream from now on, you're all normal and beautiful. You cannot come back, Scholar. I have banned you permanently on my channel. I am sorry. I don't want to deal with this. Alright. Expect me who is 46. Except you who is 46.
You can see that the arcs can jump from a much further distance. This is too weak for Jacob's ladder though, because as soon as I open the gap it stops going. We need more power to be able to stretch the arcs, see?
Oh my gosh. I want to make that one of these days. I just need to take apart my microwave that's actually broken and like, okay, here we go again. Alright. Because I don't want to deal with drama again.
For a wider arc, we need more power to create and maintain a longer ionized air channel.
Okay. Bye, Sky. Have a good day. Hide user. You did, Ashley. You did, Sky. You did give me a death threat. And you threatened my dog, who's dead, by the way. Like, who died over a month ago. That was really fucked up. Alright, I have hidden Sky.
So I guess I can keep the gap wide and then...
Hi, Noah. Welcome. What was your message, Noah? Oh, I missed it like a while ago. Sorry about that, Noah. No, I don't want to see the message. What did you say? Sad. Oh, here it is. There's a YouTuber who made a mod for Minecraft that turns the fox into a fox girl. Ooh, that's pretty cool, actually. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Stretch an arc across it manually, like this.
Alright, there we go. Are we live? Alright, so I haven't gotten this set up yet. We should be back live, hopefully. I have not got my face set up. I'm working on it, you know. My computer went off. So that's a thing. Yeah, I'm like getting it back up shortly. So oh my god. My entire monitor just got fucked up. So give me a minute. And yeah. BRB. Look at my cute beans while we wait. Look at my cute beans while we wait. Oh, look at my cuteness in my eyes. I got beans. I'm not back yet, guys. I got beans. Don't listen to this wolf over here who's talking and singing and doing random stuff. Just ignore him the entire time while you look at the real likey, because this guy is not real. Still waiting for this guy's fake. That means you just want your attention because he's the baby version of me. And he's animated, but I'm real. You gotta look at the real me. I'm more important. That means this is I'm gonna live content. Push him away so hard that he can go fly in the air. Oh, there he goes that way and that way. I'll be back. BRB. Look at my cute beans while we wait. Look at my cute beans while we wait. Oh, look at my cuteness in my eyes. I got beans. I'm not back yet, guys. I got beans. Don't listen to this wolf over here who's talking and singing and doing random stuff. Just ignore him the entire time while you look at the real likey, because this guy is not real. Still waiting this guy's fake. That means you just want your attention because he's the baby version of me. and he's animated,
But I'm real. You gotta look at the real me.
I'm back,
I'm
but
more
now
important.
that means this is
Look,
actual
I'm gonna
live content.
push him away
If I'm
so
not
hard
back,
that he
I'm
just
still
goes
in this
fly
mode,
in the air.
listening to
Oh,
the
there he
songs
goes
by
that
We're
way.
back. Hi, welcome back. And I just need to like readjust my thing. I apologize for this. This is not my fault. There we go. There's so much work. Can I just like reset position? There. Alright, welcome back. Going back to ELECTROBOOM. While we wait, one Smasher Pass. Hey, that seems to be your favorite thing. I appreciate you all waiting patiently while I get myself reset. Random brownout or whatever the f happened. Yeah, unexpected. As far as Kyle goes, he is banned from my YouTube channel permanently. And that's all to discuss. I'm not going to discuss as to why he's banned, but yeah, we're gonna move on and continue on our merry way. I remember in 2016 in Los Angeles, I got scared. Why? Why? Why did you get scared? Why did you get scared? Welcome to the dark. Yeah, let's see. Let me get back to ELECTROBOOM real quick for you guys. And at least this is like should be pretty quick. You guys can see. Oh my god, that's not what I want. Rubies. Alright. Hi everyone. Oh, great. So my monitor is fucked up. Give me a minute to fix that. This one? Oh, no, this one? Yes. There we go. I fixed it. Aha! Everything's back to normal. Alright. Well, that was interesting. Call it a blackout. Pretty much. It might as well be a blackout or a brownie. Usually they can be both related. One is different though. Usually a brownie is usually when you have bad power around your neighborhood. So, and we don't usually have that around here, so yeah. We good? Yeah, we good. That snake vid that was on your 4 page was on mine too. What? What are we talking about? I'm so confused. So confused. Anyway, welcome back. Hi Daryl. Hello Aola. Hello Death of an Angel. Hello everyone else that joins my future live streams. And yeah, let's get into back to the most popular video and this one.
My puny wires melted.
Hi Sonnet.
I need thicker wires like this so they won't melt. Let's give it a try. Come on. The breaker popped. Damn it, I just want to celebrate. Apparently the 1mm air gap is too short for the arc to rise. I need to widen the gap. But then that means that I have to have much higher voltage, which I could make using a simple circuit like this to increase the output voltage peak to double. The problem is that the capacitor I scavenged from my microwave oven is broken, and all I have are these 100 picofarad high voltage capacitors which limit the output power a lot. Let me show you. Here I have a single capacitor series with my power.
Did I see the video that you sent me? The furry one? The creepy furry one? Yes. Or the new one? No.
Supply, and you can see that around 1mm the arcs start jumping. Now all I did is that I added the diode I talked about earlier, and we can see that the arcs can jump from a much further distance. This is too weak for Jacob's lab.
The furry buying furry stuff on Timu one. Was that the one you sent me? And Yeah, I did. Just trying to figure out where it was. Like, you sent me that a while ago. It wasn't recent. It was like yesterday. But hey, Yola, thank you for joining.
Matter though, because as soon as I open the gap, it
Oh, enjoyed the meetup with the city from having fun time with the meetup.
stops going.
Yeah, just resend it to me. Also, our Scholar is doxing me, so again, this is not my first time being doxed, nor do I care. And considering Scholar doesn't know my legal name, it's gonna be kind of hard to dox me, so good luck with that, Scholar.
We need more power to be able to stretch the
Yeah, he's at it again. I sent you the information, Sonnet, about this shit, so.
arcs, see? For a wider arc,
I'll like copy all the message whole, but can I just like...
we need more power to create and maintain a longer ionized air channel. So I guess I can keep the gap wide and then stretch an arc across it manually like this. It's a manual Jacob's ladder. I think it still needs more pizzazz. What if I put a capacitor between the rods so that when the arcs reach them, the capacitor blows up
That's a terrible idea.
for some firework effects? Here's the capacitor. Ready? Oh,
Did not work that well.
the capacitor legs melted, but the capacitor didn't blow up? Is anything gonna work today? So much power melted the legs, but the capacitor is
Thank you, Sonnet.
not even bulged. Let me check something.
You said the word
That's why. It seems like the high voltage dead shorted the capacitor internally before it even had a chance to heat up and blow up. Worst celebration candle ever. Hey, what if I put some matches between them so at least they set on fire?
Yeah, so from here's the thing. If there's any content creator that is named Scholar, just instant ban him. I don't want to deal with it. You know, just instant ban him. I just don't want to deal with Scholar anymore.
I'm holding a match there. Let's give it a try. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Nice.
Breaker.
That's fun.
Fire.
Fire.
Fire
Fire's nice, guys.
creates plasma. Let me introduce you to fire. We don't need high voltage after all.
I sent you the DMs on it. I sent you the DM, so.
Breaker. And what if I add some sparklers to it? It's getting there.
Oh.
Oh my god! Oh.
This table! No!
Yay! Let's make it fancier. I designed a stand for my fancy Jacob's ladder and I'll print it. So I'll be giving away this Lolzbot Mini 3D printer. It's a pretty solid printer. I've had it for over a year now and printed a few things with it. Very useful tool to have. It is a two-piece part which I'll glue together like this. And I'll drill the burrs out of the holes. And so we have a shrine.
Yeah, an alt account named Sky. So it'll be obvious if it's Sky based off how he responds.
I leave a link to the 3D model in my website in case you need it for spiritual reasons. Of course you didn't think I was gonna use these tiny sparklers, eh? Say hello to my 28-inch sparkler. Put them in. Let's add a bunch of more tiny sparklers to it. Let's start the mayhem.
Mayhem!
The hell? The hell?
Damn,
Why
that
bad
was
things
quick.
happen to good people? Come on. Ooh. Shit.
I forgot he did that. Oh shit! Told the guy he actually did that in the video.
Dear luck! Thanks to my flimsy wire connections to the transformer that fell off quickly, I only sustained some third-degree burns. My stupid long sparklers made my structure top-heavy, which of all people fell right on top of me. I leave a bunch
10 out of 10 content right here.
of safety tips on my website, but such experiments are not worth dying for, so don't do it. Let's just celebrate like normal people with oversized sparklers. Yay!
I think he actually eventually makes it work. I just don't know what episode that was he made it to work. Like, I'm sure he actually sustains actual injuries. I don't think he fakes all these injuries, because, like, but a lot of these injuries are controlled, so at least he knows what's, well, controlled-ish. So, let's watch another one, shall we? Thank you, Sonnet. Don't date ELECTROBOOM, he got the weird unibrow going on.
Hi, I have a great and unique idea, which is turning your wooden or plastic seat into a heated seat.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have like a 300 megahertz internet speed wireless.
So your fragile buttocks can rest in peace. All we need is a heating element, which I'll extract from this broken hairdryer as these wires. So here we are. I hot glued these wires to my seat with their end connected to a cable where I can just plug into the wall.
We'll look at it after. We'll watch it on a separate stream. I want to focus on ELECTROBOOM for this stream.
Okay, there we are. Where the f is it? The whole seat is melted. Oh, in hindsight, mounting a heating element with hot glue is a pretty dumb idea because the glue can melt and stick somewhere else. And also, evidently, sitting on super hot live wires is a terrible idea, as my butt can confirm. Where are you? But we shall not be discouraged. There are other heating elements we could use, like the electric oven heating element that we can unplug easily. The good thing about these is that the live wires are hidden inside the element, so you won't get shocked if you touch them. Also, in North America, they run on over 200 volt AC, so if I run it on 120 volt, I should avoid superheating it. So, connecting it to power, you won't get a shock, although it's drawing around 6 amps. Now, I don't know what metal it's made of. I'm guessing iron. But it's hardly conductive, so it's safe to touch. Ow! Of course, getting shocked is not the only concern. Obviously, this thing is a heating element and can get very hot even if I run it on 120 volt AC. And it's pretty uncomfortable to sit on anyway, so I went and bought some other heating elements. This one is pretty small, maybe you can use it to heat a baby, or as intended, electric charcoal starter.
Oh my god.
Don't use it on babies, you idiots! But this one is pretty nice and fits my seat well and is made...
Salty! Welcome to the stream! Oh my god, I can still peek apparently. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I need to fix that so I don't peek. I will say the one microphone I have prevents peaking from audio gains and all that stuff because the way they built it, so I just haven't switched it over to that because
made for 240 volt 3000 watts, which is very similar to my oven element. I will be running it on 120 volt AC, which means 4 times less power or 750 watts. It can still burn, so I'm planning to reduce the power to it using a light dimmer. It says this dimmer is compatible with incandescent lights as well as new dimmable lights, which makes me
I did see that. I just haven't seen the full video, but I did see the notification for it.
wonder what is the difference between this new dimmer and old ones. We have one of these old dimmers. We have this old dimmer which I'll try to probe using my 4-channel awesome new Keysight scope, which I'll also give away 5 of them at the end of the video. 1 to a school and the rest between my patrons and viewers.
They need to have a USB Type-C in here. More modern.
If you like to win these, as well as tons of other possible tools from Keysight Wave 2019, register from the link in the video description. More about it at the end. And so, if I short these 2 contacts, the light turns on. Now if I try to probe this, connecting the probe ground without shocking myself. Oh, actually, they share the same ground. I don't need to connect the ground. Okay, now the yellow line is the input voltage and the red is the output. And if I turn it on, you see that when I slide the dimmer, a portion of the output is cut off. It's here at minimum and here at maximum. And so this reduces the effective AC voltage output over a resistive load. But things like LED lights are not necessarily like a resistive load. Although my LED light seems dimmable and is working fine with this dimmer, it flickers a little bit at low voltage. The old dimmer I tested is made of a solid state or silicon switch, like a transistor, that is a type of SCR or thyristor. And in this case, it's a triac, which is a bidirectional switch. Too many words? Basically, it's an open circuit between the 2 main terminals until you send a current into the gate terminal. And then it switches closed and stays on.
Hold up, I want to see what he sent. I'm curious. Everyone, you guys can see what the guy sent me. Hold up. The psychopath sent me. Let's see what he sent. Skylar mentioned in post like he has a new new band art. Like the jerk. Great. What? I wish. Dude, I'm not sure how that's... That you literally just wrote on that. That's so bad. You know, I have a solution for it. Right? How immature can you get? You see this? Is this what my band art look like? At least do a better job editing. What else? Add it again. You can... Are you serious? You're doing this again? Dude, you can get banned. You can get perma-banned on YouTube and get your channel lost. And then you'll never ever be big. No. Are you serious? After you did this? No. Okay, that's all I wanted to see. But what a nuisance. Moving on.
As long as you run...
Look at DMs. What am I looking at DMs for? Love is so gay and we're so into it. Oh, that's
current
cute.
Through it, even after you remove the gate signal. And then it only turns off when you stop running current through it. It is bidirectional, meaning that the current can run through it both ways and has to be triggered.
I should do a salty pretzel stream actually, because they have enough content that I could just do a live stream of you guys. I wouldn't mind actually doing that. So, the Cappuccino Fox, hi, welcome to the stream. Hi, Bork.
Accordingly. So this is the AC input and we have a resistive load like an incandescent light. And let's say these are the trigger pulses to the input of the triac. The output voltage is 0 until the edge of the trigger, and then the switch closes and the output follows the input until the voltage reaches 0, which means that the current through the resistor is 0. And it turns off and again turns on by the next edge of the trigger and follows the input again, and cycle continues like we saw on the scope. Now by moving the dimmer knob, we are simply moving the location of these trigger pulses that changes the on time of the triac and controls the output power. So for example, if this pulse happens earlier, more of the voltage cycle goes out. Driving the inductive and capacitive loads is a whole other mess because their current is 90 degrees phase shifted and turns 0 when the voltage is at peak. Okay, let's see what the new dimmer does differently. Does the exact same shit, So what? It's compatible with LED lights because the new LED lights are designed to be dimmable, and this takes the credit? What the hell? Fuck! Don't kick live circuits because they can kick back. Anyway, let's see
Kick live circuits because kicking them is fun.
what's the difference between dimmable and not dimmable LED lights. I'm gonna film different lights using my camera at slow motion to see what difference we see. Here's the
Don't listen to Likey. I give bad advice.
incandescent. As expected, the brightness changes by the AC cycle. Here's the dimmable LED. It behaves like the incandescent. And here's the undimmable light, and its output light is constant. So the dimmable LED light is designed to be dependent on the AC voltage amplitude. That's why we can dim it with the change of AC voltage. But the undimmable LED behaves badly on a dimmer because it's designed to have mostly a constant
Seizure warning.
brightness.
Oh, it's off. I turned it off, guys. I fixed the light. Now it's not blinking.
Output
Ah, it's still blinking. Oh, it's off.
independent to the AC voltage. So,
Oh, it's better.
for the most part, you see it has a constant brightness, but at very low AC voltages, it craps out. Both have their own benefits. One provides dimmability, while the other one provides a
Yo, guys, just send me anything in the Discord so I can see what's going on with Scholar. Cause while he's banned from my streams, you know I gotta get the juicy information, just so I can use it against him. Thank you, appreciate it, love you guys. No homo, even though I'm gay, so slightly homo. Oh god, we should just read all the stuff that he sends. This shit funny.
fixed output brightness independent to the input fluctuations. We are getting distracted. Let me hook up the dimmer to my heater and I'll measure the voltage and temperature of the heater. Here we have voltage and temperature, and if we turn it on at minimum, it's only around 4 volts and it heats up very slowly. But we can ramp it up so it heats faster and then ramp it back down again. There you go. Very nice. Now we have an industrial seat warmer for your thick buns. Ooh, the dimmer box says it can't handle more than 600 watts, but we might be running 750 watts max. Oh,
the LGBTQ! Yes! Support the entire LGBTQ! Or don't. Personally, I could care less whether you support it or not. It's your opinion and your choice. So, but I support it because I'm in it. Thank yous on it. Oh my god, are you serious? Why would you resend that to people? What the fuck is wrong with you, Scholar?
well, I have a solution for that. There, I hot glued 2 pieces of stick to limit how far you can turn the knob. We don't need more than half anyway. There, now all you need is to shove this thing in a cushion for comfort and sit on it. On the other hand, if somebody accidentally breaks these sticks and set it to maximum, it could overheat the heater or the dimmer and set the house on fire.
You should use a better stick or something.
We could design a very good system where a microcontroller monitors the heating element temperature and PWMs the output power to control the temperature to exactly what you adjust.
You got that, guys? Okay, now go build it. Go build it. Build it. You got it, this. Sabo you, Scholar. I read it on it.
Using a sophisticated and fail-safe control algorithm. Who do you think I am? Destined at smarter every day? All I need is one of these food temperature sensors and tie it to my heating element. See, what I've done is that I cut the housing and removed the glass, and I also glued a piece of wire here to the housing that can move now. And normally this needle could move freely when the temperature rises, but now, as the temperature
I don't think he knows that. And I just learned that too. Nice acronym though. I love it.
temperature rises, the needle gets stuck to this piece of wire. So the temperature can't rise anymore because the needle is stuck. Is that how it works? Because, I mean, the needle is stuck, but the temperature could be rising. It's just not showing it. I think we need to do better. Here, I did one more thing. I added a piece of wire here connected to the shaft of this thing that's also shorted to the housing. So now when the temperature rises, the gauge shorts the housing to this piece of wire here and acts like a thermal switch. Here's the plan. I have a normally closed relay that drives the heater element, and its coil is driven by my thermal switch and is supplied through a diode, resistor and capacitor. I also keep the dimmer so I can adjust the rate of temperature rise. Now what happens is that when I plug in the AC, the heater element is on and heats up, as well as my thermal switch that's connected to it. When the temperature reaches the threshold that I set with my thermal switch,
See how complicated that is? You see, that's definitely more complicated. It's got more wires, it's got dimmer, it's got heat element, it's got relay switch, thermal switch, neutral wire, AC, live wire, there's a resistor.
the switch closes and energizes the coil of the relay, and the relay switches over and turns off the heater element. Now the heater cools down, and when it cools down below the threshold, the switch opens and de-energizes the coil, and the relay switches back over and the heater turns on, heating back up again. So the temperature is controlled around my set temperature. Change of plan. I'm gonna use a 12-volt wall adapter to drive my coil.
Yay! Boop time! Hold up, wait, boop time. Oh, boop the like it, boop the like it, boop the like it all day long. Boo the content that we do because all I want are boops from you. That's my song. Copyright. I'm copywriting this. Copyrighting the song. Oh, boop the likey, boop the likey. Fuck all the content that we watch because the only content you should cares about my cute face. Right? Look how cute the face is. Right? Look how cute it is. Pork. Okay, back to the content.
Because with the relay I have,
Dude, Ninjago was such a good show. I watched all the seasons. Actually, no, I watched the first 2 seasons and then I stopped. I saw the post. Oh no, God, yeah, I saw the post.
that resistor would turn into a light bulb, and we plug it in. There we go. Now the
He's like spamming. He's really pissed.
heater is on, and you'll see that the gauge will start rising.
Yes, I know. It's this post I saw. He's losing this battle, and it's not helping that he's doing it through multiple people. Oh, by the way, Scholar, Amy Grace is on my side. Depressing. Moving on.
There we go. The switch is closed and the heater is off. Of course, there is a delay for the temperature to get through to the thermometer, and so the temperature overshoots a bit and drops down afterwards, at which point the thermometer switch should open again. There, the heater is back on and the needle moves back up again. Great, now I can shove all these into a cushion. There, now we just plug it in. Oh, they sell seat warmers for cheap. Was this a good video? Did you learn something? Then subscribe for God.
I did. I learned everything. That we should plug our butts into butt warmers and keep our tushies warm. And you know what else could be warm? Is if we sit on doggy beds, because that will warm our butts up, and that's safer and fluffier and better. Yeah, just do that. That's my solution. Oh, boop the like it, boop the like it. Let's not watch if. Yeah, oh my God, I've seen that content already. All right, next. Popular. Scholar is being mean. Scholar is a sociopath and a bully. Dear Scott, wait, I got a message for you. Hold up. Oh, I clicked on random stuff. Dear Sky, please shut up, get offline, take some time to think about your actions, take a few months, and like, you know, get offline for a while. Your video that you have like that's 2 million views, it probably will never die. You'll probably get 10 plus subs daily. So just take a break from social media and just get off for a while. That's my solution. If you can't do that, then like you're gonna keep on making these errors and mistakes. And me talking to you in person about it or DMing you about it is not gonna change it. Kind of derailed when you threatened to kill me and my dog who died. All right, let's see. Let's watch this. 7 million volt taser. Oh, I should make this. I want to make this. Skylar, I'm gonna make a taser just for you. Buzz, 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 buzz. Dude, he has so many enemies. Like, he's gonna be known as like the drama fan channel. Like he's gonna amass like 100,000 subs from this one video alone, like in 5 years, and like he's gonna start drama, and people may call him his drama fan channel. That's not a good thing to be called when you're that big. You're gonna be hated. Angel has joined the battle. Yes, join my battle. Everyone here agrees with Likey at least. At least I'm not the bad guy here. Kind of hard to, say I'm the... Oh, hold up. So you guys are aware. Hold up. I just want to point out, so I'm not faking this. Wait, where is it? I'm going to bring up the message. So you guys know I don't lie about this shit. He deleted this. But thank God Sonnet saved the message for me. Can I find it? Can I, just find it? Oh, here we go. This is the message. I'm gonna just show it to you guys.
I don't know if you have seen those stun guns they sell online.
No, I just want to show this. So this is not it. No, it's not it. This is it. So if you are aware of this, this is what Skylar the fan man is dead said to me. Sonnet, tell him I'll come to Chesapeake and murder everyone he loves, including his dog. So my dog died a month ago. And so you guys know I'm not faking this. This was on his channel. I have reported this. Sonnet has reported this, and other content creators have reported this because this is illegal and this is a literal threat. This is not the first time he has done this, but this is the first time he's went to this extreme, and yeah. And like, okay, so what? I live in Chesapeake. Chesapeake is a big city. There we go. There we go. See how dickish of, you know? You see how dickish this guy can be? Alright, we're gonna move on. Just thought I'd tell you that. In case something should happen, you guys are aware. Amy, hi! What's up? Did you see the message that Skylar sent? Amy, you're on my side, right? You're on my side. I'm the innocent foof here. That pager test on him. Nice. Alright. Just thought you should know.
I saw channels like Jerry Rig Everything
Thank you, Amy.
or Unbox Therapy reviewing this
I love Jerry Rig everything. He's a good content creator. I really
Yellow
like it.
Jacket stun gun, which is a cell phone case that can output 7 million volts.
The future of self-defense. We can apply this to the groin area.
Very good channels, by the way, if you like reviews and unboxing.
It's also a power bank.
Coffee again. So I did Roblox, but I lost my Roblox account, so I don't do Roblox right now because of the whole controversy Roblox has, and I don't want to be tied up in that controversy on Roblox. That's why I'm avoiding Roblox very much so far.
And it has 7 million volts of stun gun protection.
Jerry, come on, Jerry. Jerry, 7 million volts, Jerry?
Hashtag Freeze Lab. Yes. Also, Roblox is being sued by like 7 lawsuits, 8 lawsuits now, actually. So, just found that out. I will be giving a news update on that tomorrow. So, that will be up. Tomorrow live stream will be news update on 2 different contents and
There must be a typo somewhere, Jerry. Amazon says 7 million. Maybe that's the typo.
Apparently this thing can put out 7 million volts.
It says it right on the box. Let's download its user manual. There it is. Yellow Jacket case is a 7 million voltage stun gun. A 7 million voltage stun gun? Really? 7 million voltage? Voltage is the electromotive force or the potential energy required to move the electrical charge. The unit is...
Look at his recent posts made. Are we talking about Skylar? We just gonna be looking at Skylar's channel? Because I can just look at Skylar's channel.
7
This
million.
is irrelevant right now. Post from Skylar. Post from Skylar. Dude, I'm not even subscribed to him anymore. Let's go with this Joe. He's still subscribed to me. What is this? Oh. Not, oh, come on. What are you doing? Hold on, let's see. Hold up. Is this all? 33 minutes. You know this is not helping your case. You know, hold up. Do you know this is not helping your case? Actually, you know what? No, I got you. Hold up. Actually, I shouldn't do that. I don't want to start drama. I don't want to be the drama thing. I don't want to start a whole drama thing. What an idiot. Literal threat. This is not the first time he has... Well? Huh. Yeah. Hey, Skylar. Oh no. Oh, why the fuck would you do this? Oh. Oh, dude. Someone explain to him how bad this makes him look. Like, kid, I know you're watching this, Skylar, but like, maybe don't post yourself threatening people online and making a video about it. Do you understand how fucked up this is? Like, you have any idea what you just done? Like, I don't know, like, I don't really need to do anything at this point. Because he basically just exposed himself for threatening another content creator, which is illegal. And yeah. Like, I don't know, like, what? He has done this, but this is the first time he's went. There we go. There we go. Reaction. There we go. I love that. Post. So let's look at the post. Hey, McGray, stop taking his side. He is not. Are you serious? Oh no. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. 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 Well, I have some juicy details, Scott, you may not have. I'm not gonna tell you that yet. Do the one 12 minutes ago. This one. Dun, 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 dun. This one. This one. This. You. Oh my god, why is this so long? This is so much to read. This is so much to read. What is. No, like, you don't understand how stupid what he's done. Like, don't make content about you making threats and posting it on YouTube. Instant channel takedown. Take a break from social media. See, this is my solution. I'm giving him the best solution. Aola is giving you solutions. I've given you the solution over almost a month ago. Gave you this solution. What you do, you act like a big baby. So whole fitness test. You literally just like copied the patient test and just copied and paste. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's a nice comment. Oh, I love it. Let's see what he said. No, has nothing to do with respect. You need to understand the scholar very clearly. This is not about respect or gaining your respect. What you did was very terrible of you. And this is not your first time. You've done this with other content creators. It is still up on your post, damn it. And I still have proof, from others. And it's like, you're not helping your case scholar. Just like, get offline, take my suggestion professionally as a content creator. Because I've taken a whole year offline where I did not respond to any comments. I didn't have a Discord server. I didn't do anything because of the chaos that happened several years ago. And it helped. It really did. Sometimes it's good to take a break from online until you regain yourself and you are back to able to like get everything back into somewhat control on your side. There's nothing wrong with taking time off. There isn't. And it's healthy. Online can be a very, very dark social place. And if you need to get away from that darkness online, then do it. That's my advice. And whether you take it or not is up to you, Skylar. What is this? What am I reading? Oh, that was that. He just read. Cope. What was this? Yeah, I was responding. He's not. It's not gonna end well. Are you just spamming this? You literally just spamming this. You're spamming the same message. I fucking love it. I love it. To just spam the same thing over and over because that's the solution. Just like spam it. You spammed it on every single one. Oh, that's hysterical. I love it. Oh god, help it. Oh, you see, it's okay. Now he's spamming. All right, but like he's not nice. I don't care if I'm not nice. This is not my point. Is not to be nice. Twink. My point, and like the whole point of this is to get through his mind or brain, whatever you call it, and just get him to like calm down. That's all I want is Skylar to calm down, think collectively, and think rationally for a second. So he doesn't get himself into legal trouble and get his channel taken down. Because I do really, really do believe what Skylar's going on here with his channel, and he is like the #1 or #2 content creator for fan content right now. And I know this because I looked at the fan trends and a whole bunch of content creators, and like, if you set your channel right, Scholar, you could be set for life. But doing this is not like helpful. And I don't know if it's too late for you to redeem yourself, or you can fix this, or whatever. This is not helpful. This is not helpful. But like, well, I have a video of this, so you kind of screw yourself. One, delete every single one of your posts. Not that it's gonna help. Why are you... Sprain, how you doing? The center fans. Scholar's not a bad... I'm not... Hey, the center fans, I'm not saying Scholar's a bad person, but I will say that Scholar needs to... he's fine. That's a friend of Scholar's. I never once said Scholar's a bad person. What I said was Scholar needs to take a break from online and recollect himself. I never once said that. And I won't ever say that. He's not technically done anything really, really bad to, like... Yeah, he's made threats of me, but, like... And I also get where he's coming from. But, just, like, chill out a bit with this. And, like, reevaluate what you're doing overall. So you're not destructive. No, you're good, Aola. So... No, so I define as a bad person who's done something more of like illegal or crime related, or like actually physically or mentally hurt someone in certain capacity or form. Skylar hasn't done that, and I don't think he'll ever go that far. But I think with online... Alright, thank you, Aola. I think with online, some people just need to reevaluate what they're doing. And it's healthy. It is completely healthy to get offline. Markiplier has gone offline for over a month. Even Mr. Beast and all these big content creators, they've been offline to reevaluate themselves and recollect their thoughts and things that they've done. On my YouTube channel. What are we talking about? Amy says, on my YouTube channel here, likey. Yeah, and so I had drama happen. Hi, Green. And what the drama was about was me being outed as something that they misconstrued me for. And it was completely false, and they even called the cops, and no cops ever showed up at my doorsteps. And it was like, I was like, I told them very bluntly the information, and why I wrote what I wrote was because I was stressed, and it was a more personal letter, and that does not make me in that category. And I was like, I told them, and I basically was correct in the end, but because I was like so stressed out about the event and what happened with my boyfriend and all that stuff, I was like, basically, I had like 4K subs on my YouTube channel at this time. It was like 4,600 subs or something on my old channel. And I was just so stressed out that I wanted a fresh new start. And the first thing I did was basically went offline for a whole year. I made a new channel. This was a cooking channel, which I still have to this day. And this channel I remade is called Likey's Cooking. And the whole point of this was for me to kind of just like do relaxing content. Get myself recollected and figure out like what I wanted to do with going on with my YouTube, because like I spent a lot of money on my equipment. It's I did a whole calculation. It's like over $40,000. Now this is over the past 8 years, almost 9 years. So I was like, I didn't want to quit doing YouTube or any of this. I just needed some long time to figure out how I was going to proceed with this. And I made a cooking channel because it was super relaxing. And it was something that I wanted to do as just to get away from everything. And oh shit, that's still getting pushed. Well, I mean, he was right. It's never going to die. And it was just something for me to like mentally like get myself away from all the craziness around the world. It worked. I'm back. I have a more successful channel than I will have my other channel. Watch time, view time, subscribers, everything wise. Because what I've learned with this channel and what I've applied with my main channel was how to basically apply the skills and knowledge on how to push this content to a whole new level where it's my own content. I create my own stuff, and my own ideas. And guess what? It's worked out really well. But I think if I didn't take a whole year off from like community and like Discord and everything, I don't think I would have gotten to this level on my YouTube channel without doing that. Because I needed that personal time, that personal growth for myself. And you have to admit when you need that. Because it's a healthy balance in your inner soul, or whatever you call it, that you're not gonna like, just end it all and quit. So, yeah. We're gonna move on, and we're gonna continue with the ELECTROBOOM and continue with the content, because this is not about Skylar. This is about the whole Electro. Let's get back into it. And thank you guys for listening and supporting me. I really, really do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart.
Volt stun gun. I reject your claim based on such a simple grammatical error. No, but really, this phone case is not the only one claiming such a high voltage. Just look at these high voltage arc generators. 400,000 volts, 1 million volts, 400,000 volts, 400 kilovolts, 500 kilovolts. False claims everywhere. Won't stop me from buying one of these babies though. I don't really need them though. If you remember, I made my own taser back in my old video. The arcs can jump well. You don't bring your finger close to
Different version he made.
a stun gun when it's running. Everyone can build something like this or even stronger, but it might not be legal everywhere. Let's check. Is it legal to marry yourself? To grow pot in BC? To bait deer in BC? To smoke weed in BC? To marry your cousin in Canada? No European country prohibits marriage between first cousins. It is also legal throughout Canada and Mexico to marry your cousin. The US is the only Western country with cousin marriage restrictions. Fun fact. Is it legal to have stun gun in Canada? In the United States, tasers are not considered firearms. Nobody cares, they can buy shotguns. In Canada, however, tasers are a prohibited weapon. Well, clearly it's not a taser, it's not even portable, only for educational purposes. Now, why do I say those voltage claims are garbage? Simple. Air can break down under 15,000 to 30,000 volts across a 1 centimeter gap, and that depends on humidity and pressure and many.
Oh, alright, so... Oh yeah, then that's definitely him. Go ahead and, yeah, just ban him. That's fine. Thanks, Sonic.
Other factors. I've borrowed an ESD gun and I've set it to 25 kilovolts, and I'll bring a ground wire close so that the arcs start jumping. And then I can measure the air gap using my... right after I shut down the gun.
Every time he hurts himself, I know this is messed up to look at and like think about this, but it's actually kind of funny every time he hurts himself.
Okay, let's try it. somewhere around there, and it's almost 15 millimeters. And that's around 16 to 17 kilovolts per centimeter. So for example, for the phone case that had its prongs around 1 centimeter, the arcs would jump for around 16 kilovolts, and that's what the voltage would be limited to, not 7 million volts. Why is the voltage limited, you ask? Let me show you how an arc is made. We have 2 points with a voltage difference, and every one of
Yeah, he's not doing a good job.
them makes the air around it ionized. As the voltage between them rises, they make more and more air ionized around them. And although air is a very good non-conductive isolator, the ionized air is a very good conductor. If the voltage between them rises enough, the ionized areas around them get so big that they touch each other and short circuit the 2 points. And so a huge current runs through the gap. And the current looks something like this. This spike here can be tens of amps, but it happens in less than a nanosecond. This whole event can be tens of nanoseconds. And the voltage immediately drops to 0, and that's 1 pulse of electricity. So the voltage can go only so far before the ionized air shorts it, and that depends on the distance between the
Thank you, Sonnet.
prongs. So in order to get 7 million volts, you need a distance of roughly more than 3.5 meters. I mean, having a cell phone cover that's also a stun gun is cool and all, but are you really comfortable having a stun gun on your head?
Noah, hi. Oh, I completely missed your chat. I'm so sorry I missed your chat, Noah.
While talking to somebody? I can imagine many people fidgeting with all the buttons while they're talking to the person they have a crush on. Oh, tonight? No, I'm completely free to I don't know why manufacturers claim such bogus numbers. Here's a few of them. World's smallest at 6 million volts. See, even the prongs are not that far. And here's a pink zebra taser with 18 million volts. What the f is this? 980 million volts? Even most lightnings don't have that much voltage. I'm starting to think there is no regulation around bullshit out there. It's funny, long ago I thought if somebody was attacked by a stun gun, they would be paralyzed after the shock for a long while, thanks to Hollywood.
I'm calm!
Good movie, by the way. I love this movie.
Yes.
Oh, honey, help me up here, please.
But after being zapped so many times
Welcome back. Super glad you're back.
over years, I realized that you just feel such huge pain that will paralyze you while being shocked. But as soon as the electrical shock stops, if it hasn't left a permanent damage, you will be instantly fine. It may mess with your muscle control while being shocked, but if you're mentally strong against pain, even the pain won't be able to completely paralyze you. This policeman puts it very well.
The concept's kind of neat, but it's pain compliance. And pain compliance, if you're motivated enough, pain compliance, you can fight through the pain.
So this might shock you, but Hollywood science is mostly bogus too.
It's not the voltage that kills you. There's not a whole lot of amperage flowing through with those volts.
Jerry? Who is this Jerry Rig guy?
I love his sound effects.
Zach Nelson. Zach Nelson. I wonder if Jerry Rig everything. Oh, okay. So he has a bachelor in management. He doesn't have electronic background. And he's such a nice guy. I can't stay mad at him. But I can stay mad at...
It was good. It was good. It's not my favorite Superman, but it was good. It was good.
this guy.
It's really the current that gets you, and not really the voltage.
Obviously, he's a scientist talking about electronics. What he claims is that his Van de Graaff tower is at 200,000 volts, which is fine, and then he isolates himself on a stool and touches the tower, which is okay, and his hair sticks up. But even at that point, the tower is not at 200,000 volts anymore. I bet it is dropped to 50 kilovolts or less, because his body provides a much greater surface area that electric charges run away from. And then he eventually touches the ground as well, at which point his body...
Balls of steel. When you say that, that sounds super gay.
shorts and dissipates the charges to ground. You can see it by his hair dropping back to 0. And I'm ready to change my name if the tower voltage is not less than 50 volts, if not 0.
What is ESSA? Electrostatic sadistic something? What does ESSA mean? Eat salty sadistic something. I'm trying to think of the word A for it. Eat super salty apples. There we go. ESSA. No, I don't have ESSA for referring to super salty apples. Oh, I do. I got one from my boyfriend, Ashley. Extra saucy sus art. I also have extra saucy sus art.
Nowhere does he mention of such voltage drop and leaves audience thinking he's touching across 200,000 volts. And instead he says,
It's really the current that gets you and not really the voltage.
He seems like a very nice guy though. I bet it was a one-time mistake, so no hard feelings. You know, saying that it's not the voltage that hurts but the current is like saying I'm gonna shoot you in the head with a shotgun.
Mine is my boyfriend's penguin that literally has a whole name tag and it says emotional support animal and it costs like $100 some, but it was custom made. His name has a license to it and I can take it anywhere.
But as long as the bullets hit you very softly, you won't feel a thing. Wanna try? How many times do I have to say this? If there is high voltage across your body, there is no way to limit the current and you'll die. Here, let's say this 12 ohm resistor is a human and I'll put 10 volt across it with no current limit. Let's see what happens. See, the human burns. But if I current limit the supply to 0.1 amps and put the same 10 volt across a fresh 12 ohm, and it doesn't burn, but is the voltage the same? No, it has dropped very low. If your supply is current limited, the voltage must drop. If the voltage doesn't drop, the current remains high. And that's why the signs say danger high voltage, not high current. Here I'm running 10 amps through the wire and I'm touching it and I feel nothing because the voltage across my body is 0. So let's correct that sentence.
Aww, that's cute.
It is not necessarily a supply voltage at no load, but the amount of current it can provide when touched that indicates how much hurting you shall receive. Because a touched supply voltage may drop if its current is somehow limited. Well, it's much longer than it's not the voltage, it's the current, but way more accurate. Oh, tonight? No, I'm completely free to
Good content. Good content. 10 out of 10. Do you ever Twitch by any chance? You don't? Or you don't? I don't even use my Twitch. Next. Alright. Let's see. Popular. Let's watch another one. How long are we going this? How long do you guys want me live stream? Also, I have content for the next few days, so I'm kind of set. So, like, I don't have to do anything, but I will. So I have 1, 2, and I believe I have a third one. Yeah, I've got a third one. But these two contents, I'll upload this one tomorrow. So, and then this one is doing good. So I'm happy about that. I'm really happy. So yeah. Anyway. And then tomorrow I'll do a work content. I'm not gonna react to Laxdaisy. No, I want to do specifically ELECTROBOOM and stay on ELECTROBOOM content. Because that's what the live stream is about. And then next Thursday or Wednesday, I'll do Laxdaisy. Promise. Just try and make your own coil gun. Oh, this is so short.
Hi, today I'm...
No pouty phase! What is this? Our views are down. Oh no. Our views down. Oh, by a lot. Yeah, I can react to your content tomorrow. Actually, no. Tomorrow I am doing news content. I will react to your content on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday is when I'll do a live stream with Salty Pretzels content, so.
going to talk about building a gun. Oh, I know what you're thinking about. Stop making stereotype comments. The best weapon we can get in our country is a kitchen knife, while in countries like US you can get any type of weapon you like. And with all the shooting and killing in your countries, you shouldn't really call me names. And stop making fun of my eyebrows, because...
Nope, have no tips other than be honest, enjoy the time, and may it go well. And I hope you guys have a happy, long life relationship.
According to your gun-loving people, it's not guns that kill people, it's people that kill people. So all I'm doing is teaching you how to build a gun, and it's your duty to shoot each other. So don't. The gun I'm going to talk about runs purely on electric.
I love how he puts that statement. It's people that kill people. That's actually true. Guns can't kill anything. It's people that pull the trigger.
Electricity, no fossil fuels, no harmful pollutants. You may even call it a green gun. So next time when you shoot somebody, you may feel a little bit better knowing that you've done something good for the planet. I can see more than one way. This gun is called the rail gun. There are devices like this out there already, such as roller coasters in some amusement parks. The wagon sits on a series of coils. Every coil has to turn on and off in a well-timed manner to push the wagon to a high speed. Same thing is done in a railgun. There are a few coils that accelerate the projectile. I will show you a gun with only a single coil. You can figure out the rest on your own. Let's go to the lab. So here's the coil I made and a steel bullet. If I put a steel bullet inside the coil and turn the coil on, it will attract the bullet and accelerate it towards the center. As soon as the bullet reaches the center, if I keep the coil on, it will still attract the bullet and decelerate it towards the center. So the bullet will continue oscillating for a few times and stops at the center. Let me show you what I mean by this oscillation. If I put the bullet inside the coil and try to turn it on with my power supply here, well, it's always safer not to work with live loose wire, so instead I'm using these alligator clips here. I put the bullet in and turn the power supply on so you can see what's going on. There you go, you saw what happened. Oh, shit.
Fire, guys, fire.
Always make sure the wire gauge can handle the high current. You can see the oscillation I was talking about here. So the key to a successful launch is that when the bullet reaches the center of the coil must turn off. Now to do that, I'm going to use an infrared sensor like this one that will detect the tip of the bullet and will turn the coil off. Here's the schematic of the circuit I made. You can analyze it if you like. So, say hello to my little friend here. I put the circuit together and I'm gonna shoot the box. I put the bullet in and there's a switch here that acts like a trigger. So here we go. Well, it's always wise to aim away from yourself. So let's try again. Put the bullet in. Wow! Let's try it a couple of more times.
So fun looking at the bullet go back and forth. This is peak content.
Okay, let's see if we can figure out how fast the bullet goes. Well, the circuit blew up, but I measured the speed to be close to 25 kilometers an hour or 16 miles an hour. Thanks for watching.
It's pretty slow, actually. Everyone, look at his eyebrows. Just look at his wiggly eyebrows. Yup. Unibrow dance. See? The unibrow dance. Alright, I'm going to go and end this live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I'll see you guys next time for the news content tomorrow at the same time. Bye all! Sorry I'm not chatting. I'm right now busy by my sweet... Aw, cute. Bye all. Thank you everyone for joining in, subscribing, and supporting me.